Okay, I'm going to try to make this quick. This is my 100th take of this video. This is the guy that they say shot and killed Charlie Kirk, God rest his soul. Tyler Robinson, aged 22. If you don't believe this is the guy, I'm not going to fault you. That's fine. We live in a crazy world. We're always being lied to, but I believe this is the guy. I just want to know more about him. We know very little about him. We know his name, his age, and then we know his motives because of what he wrote on the bullet casings. One, he wrote, "Catch this fascist." Two, he wrote, "Bella ciao," and then he wrote, "If you read this, you're gay, LMFAO." The first two obviously means he thought he was an anti-fascist fighting fascism by killing somebody that he disagrees with. Wow, that's how you fight fascism. Second is a lyric or song that was used by real revolutionaries, real anti-fascists, who fought the real fascist party, the Italian party run by Mussolini. And there are a lot of people upset that he used that song. One of them is Metatron. He made a video about that. Go check it out in the description. But that's all we know. And this is where I'm going to call upon 4chan to dig deeper. Let's find this guy's social media. Let's find out what he goons do. Let's find his Instagram. Let's find out who he follows. I bet you he's going to be a member of the Communist Party of Utah, because there's a lot of those rats there. And the Anti-Fascist Party there as well, because there's a lot of those rats there as well. And probably follows, let's be honest, probably follows Hassan Piker. But we know that he didn't act alone. He had an accomplice who was supposed to collect his weapon after he ditched it. But like any communist, they're not very trustworthy. The guy ghosted him, left him to get exposed. Like, left him on red after he's like, "You got to go pick up the weapon." Like, "Yeah, I will." And didn't see him again. Yeah, he got set up. So there were two. Plus, I reckon there were many. I think there was a whole Discord server of these furries that were planning this. I reckon a lot of people knew. We had the people celebrating. We had the people take credit for it to try to get this guy away. Like, so the killer could run away. And I reckon the people who confessed to killing Charlie Kirk and they didn't do it should still be charged with his murder, because they have it in their hearts, right? And if you're willing to confess to a murder that you didn't do, give them the sentence. This is not a joke anymore. So I think there was a whole community of Antifa furries that plotted this out in a Discord server somewhere. We just need to dig deep and find that. But they're trying to tell us that it's over. It's not over. They're trying to tell you that it's over. We've caught him. They're trying to say, okay, it was just some kid. It's over. Lone shooter. No, there's a bigger evil at foot here that we need to be aware of, right? And you can't just say, okay, it was just this one guy. Maybe you could have, but we saw you celebrate. We saw you across all of the internet, on X, on TikTok, on Instagram, even in government. You wouldn't give us 1 minute of silence to mourn a man that we adored, that we respected, right? You wouldn't give us 1 minute. You clapped and laughed and ruined our 1 minute of silence. In the US, in Europe, you slammed on the desks and howled and made nuisances of yourself. You wouldn't give us 1 minute. That's how much this human life is worth to you. You can't give them 1 minute. You wouldn't let us. This, in war, you let us collect our dead, right? That's how war is. There's more respect in actual war. We can collect our dead, we can bury them. Here you just mocked. You wouldn't even let us mourn for the loss of this brother. And so we've seen your true colors. And you can't say it's just this one person, because you all reacted, you know? And like I'm saying, we should be scared right now, right? Fear keeps you safe. These people, they're doctors, they're nurses, they're Uber drivers, they're school teachers, they're dentists, they work for the government. And if they will cheer for the death and even say that they would kill somebody like Charlie Kirk, who is the nicest of us. You don't think they would potentially kill you? Right? Charlie Kirk, he was the nicest one of us. He was that one that we kind of like, we're like, yo, he's a bit soft, but we like him because he gets people in the conversation. We wouldn't bother to even look at you when we walk past you on the street. We'd go home and pray for you. He wanted to have a dialogue with you. He looked at you and he loved you because he saw the image of God in you. He looked at all of you as his equals, and he tried to bring you to Christ. He tried to give you salvation, the most beautiful thing. He wanted to see you in paradise. And let me give you this analogy. Vegemite. Hated it. I know it's weird. Aussie who hates Vegemite. I used to hate it, right? But then one of my friends goes, now you just don't know how to eat it. So he made toast for me, put lots of butter and a little, like just lightly smeared Vegemite on it. And I took a bite and I'm like, wow, this is pretty good. And then I got used to the taste and I started liking the taste, and I kept putting more and more Vegemite, and now I love Vegemite. He was that. He was like that soft version of Christianity, that soft version of conservatism, who brought people over, showed them that this is not bad. Like, you might actually like it. Just try it. You don't have to like it. If you don't like it, you can walk away. He's not going to force it upon you, but at least try it. But you bit it. You didn't even try it. You smacked his hand, you pulled out a gun, and you shot him in the head. The nicest one of us. So any chance of me ever getting involved, engaging, or looking you guys in the eyes, no, you're demons in my eyes. Like, I will stay away from you. You're demons in my eyes. This is no longer left versus right. This is good versus evil. And we know who the evil ones are. The ones who celebrate death. That's all I wanted to say. So I'm going to leave it there. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like, maybe even subscribing to the channel, and remember, Christ is King.